Spaghetti carbonara, very easy to make. Like I said in my video, if you can fry bacon and boil water, you can make this dish. Very easy. Very tasty. It's nice and colorful too. I like making my dishes colorful. I like contrasting colors like red and green, that sort of thing. If you don't know what spaghetti carbonara is, it's really basically pancetta or pork belly. In my case, I use bacon, and most restaurants use bacon. So bacon, noodles, Parmesan cheese, mushrooms, onion, garlic if you want, that's about it. So easy to make and so good. The reason it's taking me so long to get my cooking channel up and running is I'm trying to get an editing program that I can use, something that's good and reliable, and something that's fairly basic, I'm not into doing anything real fancy, but just to edit the beginning, the ending, deal with some of the sound issues I've been having lately, stuff like that. Throw in the odd title here and there. And for my ASMR, I use my webcam. I don't think that's going to work so much for my cooking channel. This is so delicious. Really good. A lot of these editing softwares are very, they have a lot of stuff on them, a lot of features and stuff that are just way beyond me. Years ago, in Windows 7, there was something called Movie Maker, or something like that. It was in the photos, and I got onto that real quick. Like in an afternoon, I was making videos and had titles and all that, and changing scenes and whatever. But some of this software, very complicated, well for me anyway, and trying to decide which one I want to go with. Wow, this is good. I know how to make lots of different kinds of pasta. This is one of my favorites. And it's certainly the easiest. This is good. I always ask for your comments, and I appreciate that. helpful. Lots of suggestions. And I want you to know, I read all of your comments. Just because I don't respond to them doesn't mean I don't read them. But I read every comment I get eventually. I do. And sometimes I might not respond for maybe a week or two. And I'm sure some of you think, well, why is he answering my comment now? I said that like 2 weeks ago. But it takes me sometimes that long to get through all of them. Now, of course, I don't respond to every comment, but every comment I get, I always subscribe as well. So I'll subscribe to your channel eventually. I wish you could taste this. It's so good. Wow. That bacon flavor really comes through. The combination of bacon, mushrooms, tomato, Parmesan cheese, onion, you can't beat it. But getting back to this editing, one thing I didn't know is that you can deal with the sound a lot. I thought it was just about the visual, but you can edit out certain frequencies, like I'm thinking like background noise, like maybe a motorcycle going by or something. I could be wrong about that, but I'm hoping I can do that eventually. It's hard to control the background noise sometimes. Lighting is one thing, that sound, that's another. Went down the grocery store this morning and bought all the stuff I needed for this. Stopped, got myself some wine. I don't normally drink wine. I mean, I do once in a while, but I thought it looked good with this meal. Red wine always goes good with pasta. Oh man, this is good. So good. I know I keep saying that, but it is. It's good. I think I might want to do another chicken video. I've been craving chicken lately, so I may do another chicken video. There's my favorite chicken place. I've already been craving it, so I'll probably do another chicken video. So far, I haven't repeated myself yet when it comes to making ASMR eating videos. Everything I've eaten has been different from the last. I thought I might do another donair. The very first video I made was called Eating a Donair. And I was very close to the camera. And just briefly I held it up. You could see what it was, but the rest of the time you couldn't see what I was eating. And I would bend down like that. So all you saw was the top of my head. And you couldn't really see what I was eating. You know, everything, like the sound was good. I think, the lighting was okay. I had a white screen behind me. like I said, it was my first one, so I was, kind of had my training wheels on for that one. And I'm still learning. I admit it. I have a lot to learn. But it's your comments and suggestions and advice that help me, and I appreciate that. It's kind of funny because sometimes some people say one thing and some people say, the opposite. But I try and heed everyone's advice and kind of find some middle ground or go with what I think, makes the most sense and is the most appropriate. But you guys have been great. You've been really good to me. I appreciate that. I normally have my orange bubbly. But like I said, I want to have something a little bit different today, so I'm having this instead. It's actually a non-alcohol wine because it's too early in the day, and I have to drive later anyway, so this is just a non-alcohol wine. It tastes great. You wouldn't know it. It's just very good. It's a Cabernet. I was hungrier than I thought. Getting my cooking channel set up is a lot more, there's more involved than doing ASMR. Because with the cooking channel, you have to, I keep banging the table, sorry. You have to be able to get everything all in with the one camera that I have. Actually, I'm using a second camera over by the stove, but I was concerned that it might be too close to the stove and it'd pick up a lot of moisture from the one pot where I cook the pasta and the other pan where I cook the bacon, that sort of thing. So I thought that might be an issue. But it'd be nice to someday get like an overhead camera or something like that. But also the sound, making sure the sound is up to snuff. It's not easy to do that, And like I said, ASMR, I sit in one place, I talk, I eat, The cooking thing, you have to make sure everything goes as planned. Even with a good editing program, if things don't go as planned, it can still be a disaster. Lots of bacon, mushrooms, onion, tomato. Those are all perfect combinations. Parmesan cheese. All very good. Well, I'm actually starting to get full. I think I might do a Chinese food video, something like that. But my cooking channel, the premise of my cooking channel is to educate people on making very simple dishes. And what I said before is when I got divorced, people who didn't know me assumed that I was living on beans and Kraft dinner and that I didn't know how to cook. The people that knew me knew different. But it suddenly dawned on me that, a lot of people, when they find themselves in a situation where they're newly divorced or whatever, maybe they don't know how to cook because that wasn't their role. And so they have to either learn or they have to eat at a lot of restaurants or whatever. I have a buddy who has been separated now for a little bit more than a year, and he eats all his meals in restaurants pretty much. You know, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, that sort of thing. And it's not just men that have next to nothing cooking skills sometimes, you know. Some women are like that too, you know. But let's be honest, most of the time when a marriage ends, it's the men that suddenly find themselves having to cook for themselves. And some men do great, but others not so much, you know. They can fix this, fix that, do all kinds of renos. But cooking's just, it's not their forte. My dad was like that. He could burn a steak, butter a piece of toast, but that was about it. But yet he could do everything else. He could build anything, fix anything. He was a jack of all trades. Did everything. But he could not cook. So if, let's say my mom had passed away before him, or whatever, he'd have probably lost a lot of weight real quick. Now, of course, I would have done a lot of cooking for him and that sort of thing, and the rest of the family would have chipped in, but figuratively speaking, he'd have really been out on a limb. So good. Wow. That was delish. Wow. Fabulous. I still have a little bit of wine left too. That's nice. Very nice. Wow, that was good. Okay, well, you know what? I really thank you people for stopping by. I appreciate it very much, and I always appreciate your support. I really do. You people are so good to me. I love you all for that. But anyways, I hope that you're happy and healthy and in a safe place, and that you're surrounded by love. So you look after yourself and look after each other. Okay? Bye bye.